up in Masvingo.
Okay.
So I just like it because that's my hometown. I'm used to it.
In Masvingo, it's very like Masvingo have nice temperatures, you know. It's a peaceful city also. So
yeah, it's a good place and good weather conditions.
Guys, this is an instrument here in Zimbabwe. I've never seen this anywhere else except Zimbabwe. So it's guys, behind me is the conical tower. This tower in this kingdom symbolized the male dominance or the patriarchy that was happening in this kingdom. Hey, wife number 36, behold, it's your lucky day today. May thy come up and enjoy with the king. Hey guys, the journey continues. We are leaving Mutare. We are headed to Masvingo. Is it Mash or Mas?
Masvingo.
Mash?
So it's neither of the two. Masvingo.
Masvingo.
No, Masvingo.
Okay guys, we are going to that one. I left Mutare and began my journey towards Masvingo province. My goal was to visit the iconic Great Zimbabwe, but there was a few must-see stops along the way to make the journey even more interesting. The first stop was at Hot Springs, a natural marvel where for just $1 you can experience the bubbling, steaming waters up close. At the springs, hot springs. So I've made a stop here as I'm headed to Masvingo to check out the hot springs that is found here. So let's see. The explorer always wants to explore and to insert her legs in this water. Sisi, do you know what is in the water before you insert your legs, please?
It's the different minerals. So it's got a range of minerals which, if Lennox is doing a good job, will tell you.
Guys, you know, I don't like experimenting. Kenya is a bit far. There are coins here that you can make a wish. You throw the coin, you make a wish and then you throw the coin. So they say if you wash your feet, you like cleanse, it cleans your feet, it removes a lot of dirt, what. It comes when you have stomach issues. So me personally, I just want to wash my feet because it's hot water anyway. So these are from Baobab, sorry, and these are some of the things they sell on the road as you're headed there. So this is from Baobab tree. Yes. You know them, we call them mabuyu in Kenya. Yeah, you call them mavuyu.
Mawuyu.
Mavuyu. This is for, I think, hunting and gathering, right? You put it like this. Men used to put it like this, and they run in the forest. Next, I made my way to the Birchnough Bridge, one of Zimbabwe's most striking structures. Stretching over the Save River, the bridge is an architectural wonder, with its massive arc blending perfectly into the surrounding scenery. Standing on the bridge, I took a moment to appreciate the sweeping views, the glistening river below, the open skies above, and the calm breeze that carried the whispers of the journey ahead. Birchnough Bridge. Birch. This is Save River. So guys, this bridge was constructed in 1935 and is 378 meters long. That is in length. Birchnough, I hope I get the pronunciation right. Birchnough Bridge. So across it, the other side is Birchnough Town. Sir Henry Birchnough Baronet. It's the name of the guy who is named after this bridge.
No, the bridge is named after him.
Yes, the bridge is named after him. This is the bridge. Birchnough Bridge. And it's very awesome. Imagine the bridge was constructed in 1935 and it's still strong. It's standing to date. You can imagine the engineering of that bridge, the level of engineering, which are absolutely amazing. So we are still in Manicaland. We are headed to Masvingo province.
Oh, I don't think we're in Manicaland anymore.
This place is still in Manicaland. We haven't crossed to.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh.
We haven't crossed to Masvingo. So when you get to Masvingo, I'll let you know. The road trip continues. Guys, welcome to Masvingo province. We just crossed over this bridge and now we are in Masvingo. So let's see what Masvingo has for us. It's easy drive. Closing all the way, it's easy drive. The roads are actually very good. Let's see. So do you have different leadership from different provinces?
Yeah.
So who is the head of a province here? Do you call the governors?
I don't know. I am the wrong person to ask.
You guys tell me. Different province, different leader. Then the leaders, the provinces make now the country. The leaderships. Now, okay, here do you have, okay. Let me stop asking.
I'm embarrassed, but guys, by the end of this trip, I'll be able to answer his questions. As for right now, I have been caught off guard.
But do you have MPs?
Yeah, we have MPs.
So
Yes,
what
we
do
have
they lead?
MPs.
Do they lead the provinces or do they lead the constituencies?
Constituencies.
So, okay, alright. So different constituencies make up.
There are different constituencies within a province.
Yes.
Actually, even
So
within
you
a
don't have
city.
any head of a province, right?
I don't know. Good snacks. We've got some chibeige. Do you know that this is called chibeige?
Chibeige.
Yeah,
We call it maize.
we call it chibeige.
Why do you call it chibeige?
Chibage.
Chibagi.
Yeah.
Guys, we're enjoying the most from Zimbabwe on our way to. We're now in Masvingo province.
So this is where we stopped to get our maize for this road trip snack.
So bro, why do you like Masvingo?
Masvingo, that's where I come from, bro. And yeah, this is my hometown. You know, in Masvingo, it's very like Masvingo have nice temperatures, you know, and it's a peaceful city also. So everything in Masvingo is like heat. You understand what I'm trying to say?
So guys, I'm in Masvingo Civic Center. This is like a public place that people come. The different public green spaces in Masvingo town. And I've just been walking around interacting with the locals here. There are photographers, people selling, people relaxing. Such a beautiful place, especially with the trees and running away from the heat. Be louder, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a good place and good weather conditions. Yeah.
So what do you do?
I'm a photographer.
How long have you been doing it?
6 months, I guess.
6 months.
Yeah.
For look at like nice places to go when I'm here in Masvingo.
There's Lake Cairo. There's Great Zimbabwe, and then there's some hotels like Chevron and some recreational parks like Gonaresho and I forget, say like Kyle Park.
Guys, this is an instrument here in Zimbabwe. I've never seen this anywhere else except Zimbabwe. So it's an instrument played by Zimbabweans, especially in the traditional setup. And right now, there are few people who play it. And I'm here at Charles Austin Theatre just to get a little bit of history about it. And you really need to have nails, or else you'll bleed.
You shouldn't have nails.
Oh, you should.
Maybe. I thought you're supposed to play with the thing of your fingers.
You need them. You could actually get hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good afternoon, guys. We're on our way to the Great Zimbabwe with my host, Sisi Manlove, Miss Manlove on YouTube. And this place actually, Masvingo, this is your...
Masvingo, this is where I come from. So the thing with a lot of Zimbabweans, we have...
Speak loudly, please.
The thing with Zimbabwe is we have a rural homes. Most Zimbabweans have a rural home. We call that kumusha. And so my kumusha is in Masvingo province. We have a traditional home.
Yeah.
And I mean a rural home. So mine is here in Masvingo province. So Tino Vereketa, Dirim Karanga to Vereketa. Yeah. I do.
So most of the historical, I've just heard the director mention that, not the director, some guy mentioned to me that the Zimbabwe, like the name Zimbabwe was coined from here.
The name Zimbabwe was coined from the Great Zimbabwe, which in Shona it's called Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Zimba means home.
Okay.
Zimbabwe means of stone. So it's basically a house of stone, houses of stone. So when people refer to the Great Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, it's like it was part of the, we'll get to know more about this, but part of the Karanga kingdom, I think. But it was a big kingdom, so it's Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
From there came Zimbabwe.
So it's good that students or kids are brought here to learn a little bit about the history of Zimbabwe. Welcome to the Great Zimbabwe, one of Africa's greatest ancient landmarks. This site, built over 700 years ago, was once the center of a powerful kingdom. Its name means stone houses in the Shona language. The Great Zimbabwe is famous for its huge stone walls built without any mortar. The most impressive part is the Great Enclosure, the largest ancient structure in southern Africa. It was home to thousands of people and a major trading center for gold, ivory and other goods, connecting Africa to faraway places like Asia and Persia. The Zimbabwe bird carved from the stone became a symbol of the nation. Today, the Great Zimbabwe is a proud reminder of Africa's rich history and creativity. Join me as we explore its secrets, uncover its stories, and walk through a history that shaped a nation. As I walk up these hills and just reflect on the travels, I really learned to appreciate the culture of our forefathers, how they lived, how they did stuff, the amount of effort and hard work they put, let's say, in constructing some of their homesteads or their kingdoms. So this is how you get to appreciate. And for me, building houses with these stones or building let's say, a compound with these stones. Feel like these people are working harder than us in this century. These people are working so hard. Imagine carrying these stones, melting them, and carrying them all the way top. It was hard, man. So it's a motivation and a big respect. That's why we need to respect our culture and heritage and pass it to different generations. So let's go up. I'm already breathing heavily here. I think to be a king during those times was something good, because you had servants. You had servants who would walk up and down this street. Guys, these guys did not use mortar or cement to build this. Can you imagine? So they were laying these rocks on top of each other like that, in that pattern, all around this place. Can you imagine the work these people put in place?
In this stage, the structure is to protect those down the floors.
This was for the king.
Yeah.
This guy used to feel nice. The king used to live here alone. So the wife will stay at the great enclosure right there. So anytime the king wanted to meet the first wife, he would go down. But the rest of the wives, I don't know how many he used to have. 220. 200 wives. 200 wives. This guy was living large. So these are the 200. Other 199 will climb up here if they needed time with the king. Sisi. Well, guys, that was the best life the king had. And Sisi does not want to comment, of course. But I respect that. Look at that. What was the purpose of this tree?
The king eat those trees roots to satisfy the women in bed.
Secret is here, guys. This is where the secret is. 200 here.
Yeah.
Great Zimbabwe. I've traveled across the world and I've come to Zimbabwe. The secret is here, guys. It's here. Power. Sisi, it's true, right? Say something.
I don't know.
Hey.
The wife number 99. Come here to see the king.
Guys, let me repeat that. No, let me amplify that. So here, if it's called what? The chief?
8.
The chief 8 of the king.
Yeah.
So after the king has eaten the leaves of that tree that I showed you, he will call the 8. Come. Go and call wife number 22.
Yeah.
So the chief 8 will come here, right here, and look down. Those are like the homesteads of the junior wives, and he will shout, "Hey, wife number 36, behold, it's your lucky day today. May thy come up and enjoy with the king."
Yeah.
This guy was living large. My guy. Oh my God. So those are like the wives are just there.
Yeah.
Wife number 36.
So basically,
So I see like those people. Now let's assume those were the wives. So wife number 32. It's your lucky day today. The stars have aligned. The king has eaten those trees. Oh man. Nice. Those are the good old days. Guys, I had to come close to the tree. The roots of this tree was believed that, not was believed, the king used the roots to give him senior power, some extra energy. So this was the tree. Like essentially, this king had everything that he needed here. He lived with everything he needed around him. And this was one of the, I'm sure, the most important things. Because how do you have 200 wives? They all need your time. They all need your attention, your affection, your protection. You must have this. So guys, if you're watching this video right now and you're asking, Lennox, are you still in Zimbabwe? Yes. Just hit me up on the comments or email me. I'll get the roots and bring to you. Sisi, you've seen where the secret is. Have you seen where the secret is? Here. You are blaming us. You see, you guys are blaming us, but the secret is here. It's not our fault. It's here. And it's hidden. How would I have known that the power lies here?
have one.
Huh?
Have one.
No, I will. I've told guys I'll be digging
as
it.
in each one.
No, the roots.
Oh, it's the roots, not
Yes.
the leaves. Yeah, the roots.
The roots. So guys, just on the comment below, just comment senior power. Call it senior power. And I'll know what you're talking about. So if you are down, you feel tired, like giving up, look at that. The Lord will always make it blossom. That is hope. I sell to you hope, guys. Hope. Hold on tight. Hope. The Lord will provide. Small motivation as we continue. The Lord will always provide. Guys, we're just from the top where the king lived. And now we want to see where the first wife lived and the other wives lived. And from the top there, you could see how the structure was. Like, it is easy to govern from the top. You can actually monitor what is happening on the ground level. And hiking up there is one exercise, guys. Coming back down is another one. And my guy here is still strong and fit, and she's still doing it. Right, Sisi?
Yeah, I'm strong and fit. Like, as you can see, I'm chill.
Yeah, guys.
That's my vibe.
Yeah, she's okay. She's doing well. Guys, just to have a picture before we get in. This is a perimeter wall that was designed by the king. So remember, the king used to live there, and the king built all this for the first wife. So if men want to do something, they'll do it. Because look at this. This is a perimeter wall for the first wife. And to make it more interesting, the king will come down from uphill there to meet the wife, or to spend some time with the wife. But the other wives, other girls, or the other women will go up. But this specific wife got this type of treatment. So treat that guy as your king. Treat him so well. He might build you this.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Don't be fooled.
Hey, but look at this, Sisi. The walls.
Yeah, I was very thought about the sector.
So guys, behind me is the conical tower. This tower in this kingdom symbolized the male dominance, or the patriarchy that was happening in this kingdom. So this was a place where the first wife lived. Remember, I've shown you where the king lived, and he will come down here and spend some time with the queen. So this was the place that the queen stayed. Like, this is her shelter. And this whole place, the wall, just to protect the first wife. You see how important the first wife are. to this kingdom, that is. So look at what men can do to, you know, if they love you and they treasure you so much, they can build you these things just to protect you. But this was, you know, to symbolize that male dominance and patriarchy. But look at how huge these things are. Now, Michelle, this is what men can do if they love you, right?
Yeah.
They can do wonders.
Yes. Big things.
Big things.
Yeah.
But does it mean that he didn't love the other 199 wives?
He loved them, but in different ways.
So you would prefer to be the first wife, right?
Yes.
And you wouldn't mind the king having other 199.
No.
So look at me when you say that.
Me and jealous.
But you had all this as the first wife. The others didn't have anything. Like, they will not have anything. You had, like, look at the walls to protect you. Still, you'll just want to be alone.
Yeah.
Now you're selfish.
Yeah, I'm selfish.
You cannot accept that.
Yeah, I don't.
Guys, it's the nature of women, don't worry. King. So they displayed even the fertility of women in their structure, in the architecture, in the designs of these structures, the Great Zimbabwe. So up there, they're called chevrons. Chevrons, I think. These chevrons were to symbolize the fertility of the women here. So this place, this kingdom, women will give birth to 8 to 15 kids, children. And this was just to display the fertility of the women here. And it was on the wall of the first wife. Isn't it amazing? Giving birth to 15 children. One woman, 15 children. They must have been fertile, and I'm sure they must be eating very nice foods or healthy foods, because in this society now, giving birth to 4 is a struggle. You know, but they gave birth to 15. If you're joining this video right now, my name is Lennox Jr. I'm in Zimbabwe. I'm in the Great Zimbabwe. I'm just digging into the history of Zimbabwe. That's why I came to Masvingo, just to dig in a little bit to understand where the name Zimbabwe came from. And it came from right here in this kingdom. It was adopted in 1980 as official Zimbabwe name. Beautiful. So there was a lot of theories or conspiracy theories that were trying to say that these things were not built by Africans. I don't know about it, but why is it that when Africans build nice things or that certain infrastructure like this is not by us, by somebody else? What I know about us Africans, sometimes maintaining and sustaining some of these infrastructures is a little bit tricky, but we know how to build. And these were the cows for the king. See the animals for the king, guys. The king had a lot of animals and wealth. These were some of them. They're just here in the museum to give you how rich the king was. Because by then, just a little history again. The king, guys, don't mind them. They don't understand this part of wealth. Those cows are here just to tell you how wealthy the king was. Because long time ago, the number of wives, if you had like so many wives, it showed that you are wealthy, you know. You could not have many wives without wealth. This moment right here, it's more than just a visit. It's a dream come true. I've always wanted to stand here, to feel the spirit of the Great Zimbabwe, to walk among these stones and tell stories of greatness and resilience. Watching the Karanga dancers honor this rich heritage as the sun sets, I can't help but feel a deep connection to this place. This was one of the biggest boxes on my bucket list, and today I get to tick it off. But more than that, this is a reminder of where we come from and how far we can go. This is the heart of Africa, and it beats with pride and history.
Doro is a fermented brew. Yes. Fermented. That's what real men drink. Hey,
Yeah, so if you're fake, what do you drink?
The fake men? Huh? Women drink like soft drinks, Fanta, cream soda, tangawizi, high nut, water.
Don't be like sis, this is toxic. Don't be like her. Yeah. So guys, when you come around Great Zimbabwe, check out Michelle. She'll take you around. She's still here. How long are you here?
12 months.
12 months. So when you come in within, you'll meet Michelle. She'll take you around. She's a good sis. That is it from the Great Zimbabwe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've taken you around the area. I'm still in Zimbabwe. I'm in Masvingo land, and this is the time just to sign out. And from me, my Tabasa. Until next time, I'm out.